Clock in, clock in. Black Gotti just walked in.
Yeah. He already dead, there ain't no need to check his vitals, bitch. He already dead, there ain't no need to check his vitals. Yeah, crunch time, yeah, nigga, it's lunch time. Let go, crunch time, yeah, nigga, it's lunch time.
Right now, we get into this video, bro, with the dude we just seen that tried to rob Gotti, but it looked like it ended up unsuccessful, you feel me? He allegedly ended up getting shot not too long after the situation, you feel me? And what a coincidence, know what I'm talking about? But we don't know what really happened, so hopefully this video can let us know what happened.
In the streets, you know what it means. Anyone can be robbed, dropped, jumped, or killed. The cops are not always around to arrest nobody, and it doesn't matter if you're part of the trouble or not. Once you're out on the streets, know that anything can happen. The news of a car riddled with bullets surfaced on the internet, and it's alleged that the goon who tried to rob Gotti then was in that car, though the body's not found. But come to think of it, you can't just shoot in an empty car. I'm talking about a car getting shot about 17 times. Someone had to be in it, yeah? So before and after that news, the reactions on social media had something to say about the goon getting shot. So this isn't to say that Gotti had something to do with the shooting or the death of that goon, but hey, you know how it is in the streets. Every death, shooting, or violence is usually attached to an incident or another person. Attaching someone's death or any violence to another person doesn't just happen without a prior incident. This particular one allegedly started with the dude trying to rob and shoot Gotti. After the incident, the video of the incident had hit the net showing Gotti in a parking lot. He was probably waiting for something or someone, don't you think? So while he was there waiting, a car pulled up and a masked man came out of the vehicle in an attempt to rob him. At first, you would think Gotti was gonna cooperate with the guy. He was just looking so obedient and he acted as if though he was finna remove his jewelry. Anyone would think that, even the masked guy. But nah. He must have shocked the masked guy when he turned to fight him. If you know Gotti, you know he's good with his fist. Though the clip isn't too far clear, you can assume that he gave it to the masked guy for him to pull a gun on him. He shot at Gotti once, but fortunately for Gotti, he missed. The guy probably didn't come to kill him. He came to steal from him, but probably got angry that he had to contend with him. I don't know, I'm just saying what I think from what I saw. I think you should let me know what your thoughts are too. Put it all in the comment section. So that happened, and after that, the goon was pronounced dead. Don't forget that we don't conduct investigations, so we can't conclude on anything yet, but trust me to always tell you what I know and what my thoughts are, so you can also share yours with me. As I said earlier, we can't conclude on anything, but can always link one or two stories together, anything that might have caused the attack on Gotti in Memphis. Recall that some years ago, Sh0t was jumped and robbed for his chain during his performance at Dream nightclub. Memphis cartel goons have claimed responsibility for the robbery. More than being robbed, I think the chain was kidnapped because the group was in talks to return the piece of jewelry but wanted a fee. What y'all doing for the cartel, bruh? Nothing. Tell bro he can drop about 10,000 or we don't even want to rap. Don't even book him down here no more, bruh. One of the goons allegedly said to Memphis rapper Black Youngster in the call. It was then revealed that Gotti got involved in the ordeal. Recall that Sh0t is signed to Gotti's label. What's up with Gotti talking about he put 35,000 on my little brother head? Bruh said he got 35 bands for whoever get the chain. He don't care how they get it. The guy on the call continued. Sh0t is allegedly not chalking his stolen chain up as a loss. The DC rapper is alleged to have retaliation on his mind. One of the Memphis goons posted a video revealing that Glizzy was on his way back to the Blue City. He said, they say Glizzy on his way back to Memphis. Man, Memphis ain't no motherfucking place you can play at. That's real shit, dog. The Memphis goons had initially stated they wanted $50,000 for the chain. We need 50 for this motherfucker, one of the men in the video said. I guess it wasn't just about the chain. The goon said he asked Sh0t nicely if they could do a song with him, but Glizzy told him to get the fuck out their face. I guess that explains why they wanted to torment him using his valued possession. Glizzy, on the other hand, didn't agree with that his chain was stolen from him. He responded to the incident on a track, rapping over OT Genesis and Young Dolph's Cut It. where he said that the chain fell off his neck, and thus the line "boys broke had a fucking scrimmage." The goons that snatched the chain decided to lower the price to $10K to meet the offer of the Memphis rapper Black Youngsta. In a video, Youngsta drives up in a Lamborghini before getting out to complete the transaction. "We asked for 50, but we let Youngsta bring a 10, nigga. You still come get it, nigga. Don't never come to the city no more." One of the chain thieves warned Glizzy upon handing the chain over to Youngsta. Though it's not confirmed, it seems that Youngsta collected the chain on Glizzy's behalf. Yo Gotti meddling in the case might have created space for some kind of beef between the Memphis goons and himself. Another one is his beef with Young Dolph. The relationship between Yo Gotti and Young Dolph and the tensions between the two have been a major storyline in Memphis hip-hop for years. When Dolph was shot in Los Angeles, it was rumored and suggested that it was a result of the long musical and personal feud they both had. In a shooting that occurred in 2010 in the parking lot of Level 2 nightclub on American Way, Gotti was arrested with McClendon, even though it wasn't confirmed if they were associates or not. 5 people were shot together with McClendon himself in the brawl. Later, the charges against Gotti were dropped due to a lack of witnesses. Dolph was critically injured, and it's the second time he's been shot that year. When he was first shot in Charlotte, North Carolina, Gotti's associate Black Youngsta was among the men charged in that incident. Though it's never been confirmed by both parties, anyway, the roots of the feud probably started in 2014, when Dolph, just emerging as a mixtape artist, began saying publicly that he turned down an offer to join Gotti's CMG record label. But still, the Dolph Gotti beef remained a background issue as Gotti's star began to rise. Gotti, who got his start in the mid-90s as one of the city's quintessential street rappers, released the breakout LP The Art of Hustle in 2016. It debuted at number 4 on the Billboard album charts, hit number 1 on the R&B hip-hop charts, and quickly proved a breakthrough for the veteran MC. You can imagine the fast rise in Gotti's career. In 2016, Dolph again alluded to Gotti and his decision not to sign to his CMG label on Twitter. He subsequently released his full-length album, The King of Memphis, which peaked at number 49 on the Billboard chart. The title alone was enough reason to start a war, seen as a direct challenge to Gotti's claim on that position. Through 2016, the bickering was largely between Dolph and members of Gotti's camp, namely CMG signed artist Black Youngsta, who threw a Dolph diss into one of his tracks and filmed a video of himself brawling.
Boy, Black Youngsta just be in the cut with all these situations. I ain't gonna lie. This is tough. This man is just basically explaining everything he feel like Yo Gotti is responsible for.
Dolph's South Memphis neighborhood heavily armed. At the start of 2017, it seemed possible that the whole affair might have been a publicity stunt manufactured by both men for publicity, though allegedly Dolph attempted to generate his publicity by going after the better known and more established artists. In February 2017, Dolph reignited the feud with a diss track that took dead aim on Gotti, characterizing him as Ho Gotti. The song, Play With Your Bitch, suggested he'd been intimate with the mother of Gotti's child. At first, Gotti took a high-handed approach, stating that he wouldn't stoop low to Dolph's provocations. Eventually, after more Dolph entreaties, Gotti fired back in song with Don't Beef With Me, while still refusing to acknowledge his rival by name. Dolph then replied with a video for Play With Your Bitch, which featured a Gotti lookalike being mobbed. Soon after, while on tour in Charlotte, North Carolina, a vehicle Dolph was riding in was shot at. Allegedly more than 100 rounds were fired into the car, which was bulletproof, and Dolph was unharmed performing a concert that night. Black Youngsta, who was Gotti's associate, was one of those who surrendered for their alleged involvement in the shooting. Anything might have stemmed from beef, who knows?
Damn. Crazy situations, bro. You feel me? A lot of this stuff we definitely forgot about, but in all reality, we still don't know what happened to old boy who tried to rob Yo Gotti. If we want to be technical, you feel me? We don't know nothing. You feel me? Let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment below. I'm about done with that. Clock out, Black Gotti. Just walk down.
Okay, I'm out here trying to get paid, but dog,